An update tonight on an assault that took place at Hickory Hills School in January. Color 10 has learned the 3 teenagers charged with assaulting another student have now been committed to the State Division of Youth Services. Color 10's Parker Paget is live in Springfield tonight explaining what this means going forward.
Yeah, the chief juvenile officer here in Greene County says when a juvenile is committed to the Division of Youth Services, typically they are placed in a facility for an undetermined amount of time. Now they will work through programs before they can be released.
I know statewide the trend has been that more and more kiddos are getting committed to the Division of Youth Services just because of the seriousness of the behavior that we're seeing.
Bill Prince, Greene County's chief juvenile officer, says he's seen more minors committing serious crimes like assault and even murder. One of the latest cases is 3 teens, 2 of whom were handled by Prince's office, who violently attacked another student during a school day at Hickory Hills. Now they're being held indefinitely.
Most of the time that's for an indeterminate period of time. So, we're talking again, it gives DYS the option to, or the opportunity to work with these kids rather than saying, you're going to be committed for 3 years or 2 years or things like that.
The third suspect, whose case was being held in Christian County, has also been placed with the Division of Youth Services. Prince says DYS will set specific goals for the teens as part of their rehabilitation program.
They'll have ways to measure those programmatic goals, and as the youth progresses through them, a lot of it is on the youth, how well they do.
Efforts are underway in Springfield to reduce the number of young people committing serious crimes. A group called the Gun Violence and Safety Collaborative is asking Springfield City Council to fund programs it hopes will turn the tide. As part of the collaborative, Springfield Police Major Tad Peters listened to teens about the barriers that they face.
They expressed concerns with just struggles growing up, different versions of abuse, lack of resources, the need for things like counseling, coping mechanisms, outlets for expression, that type of thing.
I reached out to Springfield Public Schools, but they were unable to provide an update on potential discipline those Hickory Hills students could face whenever they return to the district. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Paget, Color 10 News.